Alrighty then. Welcome back to... As it takes a hot minute to load. Kirby's Return Dreamland. As per usual, it's been a hot minute. Since I've last played this. Let's stretch. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. I'm also not feeling well. Amazingly. Whatever. I have a cold or it's, you know, wildfire season and I'm struggling because of that, so. Or a bug, whatever. I say struggling. Not like when I had, pneumonia. But it's like, not entirely fun. Regardless. But we're back, and it's time for a water world. Which, in Kirby... Fine. Also, this is probably the point of the game where the fact that Paradzol has an active hitbox above you becomes the most useful. Because of the... coconuts. But this doesn't matter because you now have a new power-up. Ice. A traditional power-up throughout the series. I think since... in Adventure, it was split into two, but since then, it's two being Freeze and Ice. But they've been combined because... let's be honest, Freeze was just ice-flavored needles. And I already gone over why Needle kind of sucks. Frozen foes, kick it, give it a kick. Glide gracefully across the land. And even cool down those hot flames. It even allows you to go across water. To skate across the water. Ice is kind of a interesting middle ground between like a movement ability and fire. This does a decent chunk, but it's to like bosses because you know it hits a lot. But it doesn't have like burning ability. It does have this. And this. And also the ability to pick up foes and other stuff. I forgot that was a thing in this game. Why would you... Yeah, Ice has... It's interesting. It also has a unique block being in Ice. And that does do damage. Not a lot of damage, but it does do damage. That's annoying. thankfully don't need to go down there. I don't believe. Yeah, does these things get bombed? No. Giant coconut. Well, we'll see if I have to replay this level. But I do not believe there is a, power sphere in that area. Yeah, you're supposed to, like, gracefully glide across the skies, but it's not super useful. Okay, showing off, I swear you guys got game. I could have shown water, Sting's ability to Parasol. I don't know why I'm struggling with that right now. Cool. Water's ability. I did it again. Parasol's ability to be used in water. But I'll have plenty of opportunities to show it as we go. That's a pet. I thought you were much later in the game. Okay, Spear, another new ability. First appearing in this game. Raise your spear and lead the charge. Burst out spear barrages and moon drops. Use it in water, spin it around to take flight. This is a pretty interesting charge move. It's unlike other charge moves. I don't think it does a lot of damage, and if it does, it's hard to actually land. Steer's an interesting one because it's like, it's fine. It's one of those things that is actually really good at hitting above you. Can even hit to your back like that. And it can hit through walls, which is why it's useful in some of the other stages. It's also one of the few with a projectile. If you can also kind of spam it like that when you're in the air, but it's like also not particularly helpful. Get over here. And yeah, it can be used in water. It's like the third thing that can be in this game that can be used through walls, and that's not honestly too helpful. Oh boy. I'm gonna get rid of you first. Thanks, Larp. Okay, that was just a really late one. Got it. I don't know why it was so late. Spear's fine. Of the additional player copy abilities, it's like it's okay. Danny and Meta Knight are frankly better in a lot of ways, and also Kirby himself, because Kirby is a playable character as the additional players, which I do like, because honestly, Kirby is the most fun character, in my opinion. But yeah, Diddy and Meta Knight are good because Meta Knight is just really mobile and does kind of do a lot of damage despite being sword. And DDD, you know how much I've praised Hammer already, saying it's like one of the best abilities, especially in arena mode. Yeah, it's one of the best abilities even in arena mode, and he's one of the best characters for that reason. I don't think his hair flip does fire, but it's whatever. Anyways, a new Ultra ability. Yes, they're still introducing them, even 3 worlds in. Do you like bowling? I believe it's called literally... yeah, Snowball. Snow Day, transform into a giant snowball and bowl down the fools. Roll them up. It's also Katamari. Roll them up and crash into walls for a nice cold strike. It's a fun ability. It's not... I think of all the Ultras, it's kind of underutilized, but it is very interesting. And not just a free win button. Or spray new. Okay. The door is... You know, it's been a while, I'm forgetting some of these things. Yeah, it's right there. It's a fun ability, even if it isn't particularly useful. And here's one of the only things that times where that, and one of the few times the, slide dash is going to actually be useful. But yeah, you can't hit ceiling blocks. Or ceiling, things like that, unless they move into you. Yeah, that Gartle one... Oh, this is gonna... Yeah, generally speaking, you want to stay... Being on the ground is your fastest form within, and I do not care about that. Live, we have enough. At this speed, getting that would be a death sentence. I guess this is a good opportunity to show off Tornado's like full invincibility. You just need to remember to not be in the enemy's hitbox. Once the attack ends. Yeah, Tornado's really good. It's like one of the best abilities if you can manage to use it properly, which is... I think they kind of made it easier in this. Outside of the dashing variant and the up variant. This, and the dash, the air dash, is really useless. Because you want to be using this, like, all the time. So Tornado Dash, kind of useless. I mean, it's a fine ability, but it's not like a full second of invincibility. I haven't even tried for that one. Whoa, 5 stars. Or 4 stars. We have time for another stage. And we have another thing to do at the end of this world. To show off that. Stage 2. I believe this is when water gets properly full water level. Water is actually... I think I've said this before, but water levels in Kirby is actually not all that bad. Yeah, they're somewhat slower than their regular level counterparts, and to be frank, Water Gun isn't particularly a useful move, but you're never fighting anything under, like, any boss underwater. And the fact that it recontextualizes some other copy ability is pretty nice, though. In some games, you can just straight up use copy abilities underwater. Somewhat, I think 3 allows you to do that, or it might just be GUI that can do that. Yeah, it really can textualize some of the copy abilities, like Sword, Camera, and Parcel. And Spear in this game. Anyways, new copy ability. Shake the remote to build up a crash. Your dedicated screen nuke. Shake the remote to build up energy for a powered up explosion. You can only get one shot with this ultimate weapon. It does the single highest damage of any ability in the entire game. You only get one. It's fine. You'll never see me pick it up, though. It's also the rarest copy ability in every game, except for, like... Okay, we don't have copy ability, this is fine. It's also, like, the rarest copy ability in, like, the series. That, well, not the series, and each game. The rarest in the series would be probably Smash. Because no enemies gives you the Smash Bros ability, and is there like only in secret rooms or by using the Kirby amiibo in Robobot. Specifically the Smash Bros Kirby amiibo. If you use the other Kirby amiibo, you get the other rarest power-up in the series, UFO, which appears in like the barely any games. Like the last one before Robobot it showed up in is Squeak Squad. And then never appeared again until Robobot, and has only made its reappearance in Robobot. It's not in any of the other Kirby games since then. We'll take Spear. Honestly, if you have in the water stages with water, if you have the choice between an ability that can be used underwater and one that can't, take the one that can be used underwater. Also, fun fact, Spear can actually move slightly faster underwater by hitting the attack button. I don't know. It's only in this game because Triple Deluxe introduced the mash 2 to swim faster button. Or mash the jump button to swim faster thing. So yeah. Also, we want sphere here. If there weren't a sphere that like literally in range and enemies respawn when you go off camera, this would probably be a moment I would cheat. I still haven't found my another Wii remote. I'll do that in a bit. So yeah. Sphere is like one of those things that it will be used for puzzles, but not for like because it can be used to hit things through walls. That's literally why it will be used. Otherwise, it's like this. It's fun. Hammer will be used underwater for its ability to break metal blocks, and sword for rope. As I get hit by bombs. Unfortunately, there is no lamp ability. Technically, there is light in like some games, but it's not really an ability. The shoe! It makes you immune to spikes and hit on it. Or land on. You can land on enemies. Oh, that's evil. Can let you go on spikes and hit metal posts and later yellow blocks, which nothing else can break. Except for, like, the thing. However, you do kinda need to... It's a bit like the Mario's jump. Lovely. It's a bit like Mario's jump, and you've seen an entire Let's Play of why of me being particularly bad at hopping as a Mario on enemies. And this one, you can't just hold down the button. You do actually need to time it. Fine, getting hit is not dead. And we're in a life loop. I believe it respawns though. Fortunately, I'm probably going to die attempting it again. Yep. I hope you're ready for this, because this is going to be my life for a hot minute. Thank you. Go, go, go! Well, at least that was easy. And seems like, I believe, Power Spheres save. So, if you die, so... Also, you just go back to the room you entered from, so... Yeah. A lot of times when I replay some of these games, I realize things that people think of as a main gimmick really don't actually get used as often as it makes out, because every these things like, oh, I guess robot is kind of, the robot does kind of get used a decent amount. I don't remember like Hypernova being in that many levels. Granted, I haven't replayed Triple Deluxe in a while. I really should. Unfortunately, it's one of those games I can't really play on the YouTubes because I don't have a 30S capture unit, and I probably won't for a long while. And I don't yet have like a PO box that people can send me stuff, and I probably again won't for a long while. Anyways, I don't remember Hypernova being used that often. And then the Ultra abilities in this game, and I guess also the transformations in... Cool. The transformations in Epic Yarn, I don't remember actually being used all that much. Anyways, that should be until next time. See you guys then.